I'd say I was pretty on the edge. I didn't try anything serious with my health, but I definitely thought
I was going to go see someone. I'd got a kind of NHS appointment.
My best friend committed suicide about 8 months ago now as well, so I thought someone's talked to about it.
My name is Tom Chapman. I'm from Lions Barber Collective, which I founded in 2015. The idea is that we raise awareness for men's mental health and suicide prevention. We're here today in Bristol Uni. We're going to be cutting hair, doing free haircuts all day, and encouraging people to talk about their mental health.
My personal experience has been quite rough, especially last year, and I felt that sort of just talking to my friends and family, and you don't have to talk to a counsellor, but just talking to anyone really helps. So I thought I'd take up the opportunity to come get a haircut, talk about my mental health as well.
My best friend committed suicide about 8 months ago now as well, so I thought someone's talked to about it. I think the thing with a lot of friendship groups, well, mine especially, is that it becomes very unserious very quickly. You could talk about a serious topic and then within 3 or 4 minutes we're joking about it, and you draw the attention away from a topic that can actually be quite serious and hard to talk about. I guess maybe it's a defense mechanism, whereas with someone who you've just met and you sort of start talking about it and he's been through the same, suddenly you start talking about it in a way that I've never really spoken about with anyone else before. So it's kind of interesting, and I didn't really think that would happen, but it was quite nice to talk about it in that way.
The thing with mental health is there's no one individual who's just going through it. There's lots of people in any country. And he would have spoken to people like that, and he'll know different things that your friends don't know, because your friends, unlikely speak to as many people as them, unless they're very popular, but no.
We, as the Lions, try and encourage people to listen to others without me telling you I know how you feel, exactly. Because I don't know how you feel, but I'm willing to listen to you, to explain how you feel without judging you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than having that I know how you feel because I lost a friend to this, or I did. But everyone's experience and everyone's bubble and everyone's view of the world is their own.
It is. It's just so different. We need meaningful relationships. We need to talk about things. I'd rather have one really, really proper, genuine friend than 100 friends on Facebook or whatever. Absolutely, I would. And I'm lucky that I do have a few genuine mates, and we go, we'll just socialise, we won't be on our phones. Whereas other people, all they want to do is just see how many likes they can get. They don't actually engage, you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, is having those friendships, because they're the people that will help you out if you do need it.
I'd say I was pretty on the edge. I didn't try anything serious with my health, but I definitely thought about it. I would take out my anger on objects and sort of self-harm myself that way. I've still got the scars on my knuckles from that. Tom related his own experiences, which I think is good. And I try and do that when I'm talking to someone about their mental health, as I try and reassure them that I'm not perfect myself, and that we all have our own flaws. So him him saying that he also had anxiety really helped us connect, and I felt like we had a lot to talk about that kind of stuff.
My stance on social media isn't a great one, really. I use it obviously to the basic levels that you need, the odd Instagram post here and there, Facebook for the odd events or whatever, but I just see too many of my friends, particularly female friends, who they take it a bit too seriously, and it doesn't help anyone out. They just stare at their phones, they don't build meaningful relationships with people, and they convey particular expectations and ideas that just aren't the reality, and that people shouldn't really be looking for. So I just don't think it's good for anyone, really. There's very few instances where people may feel good from getting lots of likes or whatever, but I know that for those that are just looking and whatever, I was going to go see someone. I'd got a kind of NHS appointment after this, and then I was bumped into a friend who's I was talking about getting a haircut. I was like, yeah, normally 15 quid, very expensive. I was like, and he mentioned this, and to be honest, I'm a big advocate for people that are trying to do something different and actually make these sort of things, everyone's, oh, we make a difference, but this actually it does make a difference, and it's just a good way to go about things, I think.